Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we are filming my April TBR. So yeah, last month it was really nice actually, which is kind of crazy. So I feel like 6 is a really good number to work with and, you know, tweak it the way I want to. And yeah, we will see which readathon I will join in April. And you know, if there is a way that I can pick more from this basket, then I will obviously do that. But for now, we will start with 6 and then see how things go. So let's just take pick 1 and see how that goes. So if it's naughty or nice. Oh, the first we got was a random, a blue random. So we have my basket here and we will pick 1 from here. I don't think I have anything that I kind of want to read, but yeah, let's see what we get from here. Okay, so we have in one version, and that is 13 Ways of Looking at a Fat Girl by Mona Awad. Don't know anything about this book. We'll put a picture up here on how that one is looking. I don't know anything about that book, which is a lot of those in this basket I don't know anything about. It's just recommendations from people, and some of them are not recommendations, but we'll get to that if we get one. And yeah, so let's get to pick number 2. Okay, so we got a recommendation. So it looks like we will be doing another pick, so still not up to me. So okay, so this is a recommendation from Jacqueline, and that is Too Late by Colin Hoover. So I'll put a picture up here, and I don't know anything about this book. Some of them might be like a sequel, but if it's a sequel, I will read the first book and then, you know, just put that piece up so I can pick it again. So yeah, let's take number 3. Okay, so this is a second chance romance. Okay, I will see what we can do with that. As usual, I will get back later on. I mean, you will see it as a whole, but I will get back and pick something that fits for that. So then number 4, we are halfway. Okay, we got another Agatha Christie book. I have to check out what the next thing I will read by her is, but yeah, and then we have, that was 4. Then we have 5. Okay, so a debut. So what this means is a debut novel. So it can be from a author I have read before, but it's her debut book, or it can be someone I have never read before, but you know, it has to be their first book ever published. So, let's pick the last one, possibly. Okay, so another recommendation. So, that was a lot of me not being allowed to pick, but you know, it's not that big of a deal, you know. Oh. Okay. So this is Haley in Bookland, and it is Under a Painted Sky by Stacy Lee. So yeah, those are the picks, and you know, I have to see if a readathon will make it like me being able to pick more from the basket. I will definitely do, because I love picking that way, to be honest. I love having like some free room, but not too much room. So yeah, I will get back, and when I have figured out the like 2 books from this, but also I will get back on what I need to read every single week. I almost said I will get back to my goals, reading goals, and see what we will read for those as well. Okay, so I am back with my TBR. So we are doing a few things that I started to do every single month. So the first one, this is a new one. I did it last, I don't think I chose one last month, but I decided to take one Goodreads winner every single month, just because we have a lot in here, and I'm not going to finish any one of those if I'm not, you know, reading them. So we will pick one from here and see what we get. So okay, this one is historical fiction from 2016, and that is The Underground Railroad by Colin Whitehead. So that is the one we are reading there. Then we have a Rory Gilmore book, so we will have my phone take up the Rory Gilmore list and spin. And last month we had a huge book, so I'm hoping that maybe this month we won't get a book as big. So let's see. This is long, isn't it? War and Peace. I think it's humongous. So should be fun. I think that one is also over 1,000 pages. So that is, of course. So War and Peace. And then we have my Elise Kova book. That will be Tales from the Front. So this is the 2.5, so a novella. But you have to read this one after book 2 in Air Awakens, but before book 3. So this one, I don't think it's too long, so that's good, since we got a big book. Then we have For All Around the World. We have my recommendation, which was Under a Painted Sky by Stacey Lee. So this one is, I don't remember where it was, but it's a place in the States that I haven't read from yet. So that one will fit good with that. Then we have Published Within a Year. I have decided to go with Muted. This came out in February, I think. And this book, it's about, I don't know if it's one girl or several girls, but it's at least one. And she sings, and basically she meets this man, and basically she has the voice, but he kind of has the power. So yeah, I can't wait to read this book. It's an anticipated read, and I can't wait to read it. Then we have a backlist book, and for this one we have the Agatha Christie book, which is The Secret Adversary, and this is the second book she wrote. I don't know much about this book, but it's the next one I will read. And then we have a big book, and this book I have to read right now, and that is Elantris, and this is the first book in the Cosmere universe. So I had decided to read the Cosmere universe just so I am up to date with all the Cosmere books, because like I have heard that they are set in kind of the same universe, so they will eventually like connect in some kinds, and that it's great to have read all of them. So Elantris is the first book, and yeah. Then we have a romance, and I have decided to go with Too Late by Colin Hoover. What I do know about this book is that Colin Hoover wrote this on Wattpad, like in between books that she like had in mind. So this is actually a Wattpad book, which is crazy, but you know, yeah. And then we have an adult book, and I have decided to go with the random pick that we got, 13 Ways of Looking at a Fat Girl. Don't know how I will like this, so yeah. And some people said it was young adult, but most of people said that it was adult, so adult it is. And then we have Author of Color, and I have decided to go with the debut card, and I have decided to go with You Should See Me in a Crown. And this is about a girl, and basically the kind of prom queen gets a scholarship, so she decides that she is going to basically be kind of work to be the prom queen. And then she falls in love with a girl, and yeah. Then we have self-published. I decided to go with Bite of Winter. This is the third book in, I think the name is Face Captive. And it's self-published, it's not too long, so it's great. And I do own this book on my Kindle, so I should get to it. Then we have a nonfiction. And I do have my nonfiction here somewhere. Here. So I have written down a lot. I had a whole list, and yeah, right now I hope that kind of later on I will have all of them read. And I started from the beginning, and most of those are like books written by white authors, but I do know that eventually through the list I have a lot of books written by black or like an author of color. So let's see what we get, and hopefully I will be able to write down more from that list. So let's just see what we get. Running Lean. I don't know. Some of these I don't know anything about. So that is my non-fiction for the month. Then we have my graphic novel. For the month I am thinking of Gyu. And if I remember correctly, this is about a fish. So yeah, it's Junji Ito, and he writes horror, so let's see how we like that. Then we have my reread. That one fits perfectly for second chance romance, the Bromance Book Club, and this is a second chance book about a married couple, and it's super good. It's a reread, can't wait. Then we have my romance play book. I've decided to go with Rhythm, Chord, and Mulligan or something. And I haven't gotten this book yet, but it's on the way to me, eventually at least. So this is my third Mariana Zapata book that I will read. I have been hooked on Mariana Zapata and I want to own all her books and read all her books. So then we have my 5-star prediction. So I only have 2 5-star predictions left, and one of them I can't read because it's the second book in the Cosmere universe, so I need to read Elantris first. But we have Sleeping Giants, and I hope this will be a 5-star. It sounds really good. I read a little bit of it before, but I never got to it, like fully got to it, so yeah. And then we have my spoiler vlog, and I don't know, I have 2 options that are on the way to me right now. Most likely when this video goes up I will have gotten the box. But we have the Assassin's Blade. Is that the... I think that's the one. And we have is it City of... at least the next one in the Mortal Instruments. So I have to see what I'm feeling that month. Then we have my NetGalley book, and I still have books that are archived, but I do have them on my Kindle and never gotten to them. However, I have one book that comes out April 30th, and that is Tales of the Lost Horizon by Michael Egging. So I'm thinking that one, just because the other ones I have mostly gotten to. So I think that is the one that I will read. So yeah, I think that is all the books that I have on my TBR currently. So let's see if a readathon pops up on the days that are left. I do have one that I want to join if it comes. I mean, it is the Biblio Games, and there was talk that it was going to be in April. We haven't heard anything else as I'm filming this, but maybe like at the end, like before this video goes live, we maybe have something else. But I mean, if I'll join that, I will make a TBR from there, because I bet there are some prompts that I want to fulfill. So yeah, but that was it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye!